It's your boy Really Jordan. Today we're gonna be watching Snapchat killer realizes he uploaded his murder video. Like just give the evidence away. But I wanted to talk about my previous videos. As you can see, I'm just starting this YouTube reaction stuff. So as the channel continues, the quality will continue to grow. I promise. But I'm not going to prolong that too much longer. It's a 25-minute video. And I know you guys want to watch it just as much as I want to watch it. So, yeah.
He's dead. You were the last one. You were the only one in the room, and I got a video of you beating him to death.
What video of me beating him?
The Snapchat story that you put up. Dude, I got all that. That's why I wanted to give you this opportunity.
Snapchat video?
Uh-huh.
35-year-old Timothy Kendrick has just been arrested after recording a Snapchat video of himself beating and stabbing another male in a hotel room.
I'd like to know why I'm here.
Okay.
Because I have no idea why I'm
You
here.
don't have any idea why you're here?
No, sir.
Okay. Right now, you are under arrest. Okay.
Well, I figured so.
Right,
obviously.
but you are under arrest with a charge of murder.
What?
You're under arrest for a charge of murder. Okay? And there's a few things that I want to...
Charge of murder?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to get your side of the story. Okay? I'd like to find out what you know about what happened. So, what I would like to ask you, do you know this person?
No, I don't know who that is.
You've never seen that person before? Okay. That's not you and him walking into the In-Town Suites on the 16th at 1:10 a.m.?
That's me.
Okay. And you don't know who this person is that you're talking to that walks into your room?
I don't know who that person is.
Okay. So, the following day, this person walks into your room with you at 1:10 a.m. on Friday morning. Okay? This person never leaves your room. You do. The following day, you go over and you get something at Walmart and you bring a grocery cart back. Do you remember that?
I went to Walmart.
What all did you get at Walmart? Do you remember?
Pots.
Bro, this is the thing. Like, when I be going to Walmart and stuff like that, I'd be like, I never know what people in here are capable of, or what they're doing, or like what they're trying to cover up. Like, this dude just blatantly lied for no reason. Like, bro, we see your face, you're with him, but you don't know who that is. You can even tell by his demeanor. It's like I know what I'm in here for, but I'm gonna make it seem like I don't know what I'm in here for. Like, bro, you're caught. Pack it up, you're caught. Yeah.
Okay. But you remember going over to Walmart and getting that grocery cart, getting something to bring back, and you had the grocery cart with you?
I went to Walmart a couple times and got a grocery cart.
Okay. Okay.
So you brought the cart back. Did you have like a lot of stuff or something? You brought the cart back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just too much for me to haul with my arms.
Right, sure.
So did you just wheel the cart all the way from Walmart over to the in-town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is you at 5:50 a.m. on Saturday morning with the cart. The cart is full. Can you tell me what it is that you pushed out of your room in that cart Saturday morning? About 10 to 6?
I can't even really see it. Trash?
Okay. Where did you put the trash?
The dumpster?
Okay. Because we can follow you from this room out the door, past the dumpster, out to Sawmill.
Can you? I don't know.
I like how the detective and just let him just lie. And he's like, "Do you remember this?" No. That's funny because we have this video of you doing this. Do you? Like, be fucking for real, bro.
There's trash in there. Bags.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me why this guy never came out of your room? You're on the 3rd floor. He didn't jump out the window.
There was trash in the cart.
Timothy's reaction to hearing he is being charged with murder should be enough to prove that he is.
Bro asked him why the dude never left the room. Bro says there's trash in the cart. You cut him up and put him in trash bags, and now you consider him trash?
Is innocent, but despite such a genuine reaction, he is being shown proof that not only did he go into the hotel room with his victim, but the victim left the room in garbage bags.
Where did you meet him? How did you meet him?
That man right there.
Yeah.
In the checkered shirt.
I met him at the Shell station.
Okay. How'd you guys meet?
Thought you didn't know.
How'd you guys meet? I mean, what? He just walked up to you. You walk up to him.
He walked up to me,
What'd he say?
started asking me for beer, to buy him
Okay.
beer.
Okay. So when you went back in that room, what happened?
We just hung out, had a couple drinks.
Can you explain to me how this occurred? Tell you what, we're gonna go about this a little different way, dude. I know about the Snapchat video. I know about, we have done search warrants and everything on your cloud. I've got the videos from your phone. All I wanna know is what happened. And how did you get hooked up with this guy?
We were at the Shell station. Well, I didn't know him. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is
Okay.
or anything like that. He asked me for beer. I told him I didn't have it. You know, I'm like, oh, we can have a couple drinks with me if you want to. You know, and we went to the room and we were having a really decent time. And then he tried to take my wallet.
I tried to take your wallet?
Yeah, I took my stuff out of my pocket, so I went back to the room,
Okay,
and then we got into a little scuffle.
okay. That's more than a little scuffle, man. I mean, that's a pretty big scuffle. Tell me what happened in that room. Tell me what was going through your head.
I don't know what was going through my head. I don't really remember that night.
Okay, how come you don't remember that night?
I just don't remember. If you look at my skull, it's kind of like fractured. I think I have a brain problem, brain injury
Okay,
or something. If you look at my face, it's kind of like sideways a little bit.
okay. Okay, so after the scuffle and after, you know, as you saw in the picture here, after he got beat up pretty good, what happened with that cart?
I returned it to Walmart.
It didn't go back to Walmart.
The cart, yeah, I returned the cart to
Where,
Walmart.
what did you do with him?
What do you mean what I do with him?
What did you do with him? Where'd you take him?
What do you mean what I take?
After you had the scuffle, tell us what happened after
I
that.
didn't take him anywhere. What do you mean?
He didn't walk out. He
Yeah.
didn't.
He
I've
had to
got
walk.
video from the time he walked in to the time we entered your
He had
room.
to have walked in.
He didn't. He never walked out of your room. He was found dead less than a block away.
He was found dead less than a block away.
That's why you're charged with murder.
I can't believe I'm charged with murder.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He really doesn't give a fuck. It's like, ugh. It's more so he feels insulted it took them this long. I'm being charged with murder. Like, yes.
Doesn't seem real to me.
I just want to know what happened.
I didn't murder anybody.
Okay.
After the two men entered the hotel room, Timothy would assault the victim for hours. He then left the room and returned with garbage bags and a Walmart shopping cart. The victim's body was then transported to a remote area where he was set on fire.
So, talk to me about this fight that you guys had. He tried to take your wallet. Did you catch him trying to take your wallet? How'd that turn out?
Yeah, I saw him. I just clocked him on his eyebrow and started bleeding.
And then what happened?
He just sat down on the floor and I went to bed.
He sat on the floor
No.
and you went to bed?
Yeah. After I hit him, he sat down on the floor.
That's not one punch. That's a bunch of punches. That's kicks, everything else. Like I said, I saw the video.
That's an eyebrow shot.
That's more than that. Look at his cheek. Look down here. I've been punched in the eyebrow a lot of times. It doesn't swell your cheek, your jaw, your opposite cheek up. Okay, that's more than one shot to the eyebrow. And yes, he did sit on the floor because that's what he's doing right there. Okay, but there's no doubt in my mind that more happened. Okay, and I just want to know what it was. You didn't go to bed after that. Okay, there was a pretty heavy beating that went on there. And if the dude stole your wallet and catches a beating, that part I get. I understand that. I mean, that happens, all right? And people catch a beating for stealing somebody's wallet that's more than one punch.
Yeah.
And I get that. And I don't have a problem with that, to be honest with you. Okay?
So as I started talking to him, I guess he like was homeless. Not homeless, but like he like was hard up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a hard up guy.
Okay.
Didn't make money or anything.
Okay.
So
after you hit him, take me through how this happened.
I mean, that's like one shot to the eyebrow, bro.
That's not one shot, man.
That's one shot. Look at my face. I mean, my face.
Timothy, let me explain. You're an intelligent guy, right? Am I right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. We didn't start doing this yesterday, okay? We've been doing this for 20 plus years, okay? So we know there's a lot more to it, all right? So don't treat us like we're idiots. We haven't treated you like you're an idiot, right?
Right. I'm not trying to.
Fair is fair, right?
I'm not trying to treat you like an idiot.
Okay. Then we'd appreciate if you don't try and convince us that that's one punch, okay?
Like I said, I saw the video. There's more than one punch on that video. There's a knife involved in that video, okay? And he was found, like I said, a block over, and it makes perfect sense if you panicked, if things went too far, if you hit him several times, threatened him and stuff like that, and then he kind of went south on you, and then you pushed him out and you weren't sure what to do, so you took him over to that business area and dumped him, all right? That's what I'm looking at.
That's smart. It sounds like the detective is trying to give him an out, like trying to reason with them, trying to make it make sense so he'll confess a little easier. That's big brain. Talking about it makes sense if shit went a little south, you panicked, da. Basically trying to give him reasons on why he did what he did. Big brain. Big brain.
That's what makes sense to me. All right. And I mean, I want to get your side of it. I want to find out why this occurred. That's what I'm looking at. Because I don't know. That's one of the things I don't know about. I know about what happened. I don't know why it happened.
I didn't kill the man. That's the only thing I can say. I didn't kill him.
Okay. When did he leave your room?
I don't know when he left, bro. I went to sleep. I laid down. We were drinking.
Okay.
I laid down.
He never came out of your room.
Or maybe he jumped out the window or
He
something.
didn't jump out the window.
He could have. That's a possibility.
By the time we were there would have still been marks in the grass where he fell out of the window. There would have been marks down the side of the wall, and there was nothing. Okay?
He would have injured himself severely jumping 3 stories.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he was just going out 1 story.
No, what you did.
Okay.
Was he in that grocery cart? Because that's what I think happened.
I had trash in my cart.
Okay.
He was trash to you?
I never said a human being was trash.
Okay, well, because that's kind of what you're getting at.
There was trash in the cart.
Okay.
Boxes and bags, different stuff like that. I just went to the store a few different times.
You put him in that cart and you took him out of there like he was trash, man.
I didn't put any human being in that cart, bro.
How do you think that's going to look to a jury?
I didn't put anyone in no cart. I had put trash in there, the boxes.
What was his name? What did he tell you his name was?
I don't even know his name.
So he didn't mean shit to you.
I don't know who that man was. I don't know who he was.
Well, he was not only taken over there and dumped, he was set on fire. He was wrapped up in a shower curtain or something. Okay, we've been in that room, which I'm sure you're probably aware of. We were over there after you checked out, but you still had all your stuff or a lot of your stuff in there.
Too much
Okay.
stuff. I had too much stuff. I just left some stuff.
What you left in there was all of his blood. It was all over the room. It didn't get cleaned up with the Tide Pods. It didn't get cleaned up. It was still in the carpet. It was still under the retainer for the carpet. It was still all over the chair.
Bro, try to use Tide Pods. First off, you gotta throw that in the washing machine. Tide Pods, really, dude. That's all I gotta say.
And we have all of that. And
All
that
the shower
matches
curtain.
with him. Okay? He was set on fire wearing that exact same shirt. And I've got you walking that cart past a dumpster, an empty dumpster, looking in the dumpster, and walking out to Sawmill Road. Coming back about 15 minutes later without the cart. It takes longer than 15 minutes to walk over to Walmart. It takes less than 15 minutes to walk that cart over to where he was dumped and walk back. I know that because I did it. Okay? I did it several times. He did it. You're younger than both of us, so I'm sure you can do it faster than what we can. Plus, I'm walking it in church shoes. All right? You can do it. That can be done. Walking it to Walmart and not coming back with the cart can't. So I want to know what happened to cause, like I said, if it was a beating because of your wallet and it got out of hand, then that's a story. That's your side of what happened. But that's what I need to know, because this really is your only chance to put that out, to give us your side of the story. Okay, because when all of the information from this comes back, all the different search warrants I'm doing, this is not a little investigation, this is a homicide. It's a huge investigation, and there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes as far as search warrants, getting stuff from Snapchat, stuff from social media, all of that. We do search warrants for all of that stuff. We get all of that information, all the stuff that social media wants you to think that deletes after a certain time, or you delete off your phone. It's not deleted. All it is, the path to get it is deleted. It's still there.
There's ghost images on there.
So
Yeah.
we're going to get all of that. Okay, also, your phone, if you had your phone with you, is going to track exactly where you went. Okay, and if you sit here and tell me that you don't know anything about, you hit the guy one time and you don't know anything else, when I get that evidence back and the judge looks at it and he says, okay, you asked him this very specific question, he's going to see the evidence that I've collected, okay? And he's going to see your answer to that, and he's going to say, he is lying, and he knew he was lying. So this is your chance to come clean with stuff, because to be honest with you, that's the only thing that's going to help you in this case. We've got an awful lot of evidence, and we're not even close to being done yet.
You have a cigarette?
I don't smoke, dude. They don't let anybody smoke in this. We can maybe get you one when you get outside, when you get back to the car, but unfortunately we can't let anybody smoke in here. I can get you a bottle of water or something, but
No.
okay.
I mean, I didn't kill the dude. I didn't kill the.
Bro broke. Bro was, I don't know what you're talking about. You killed somebody. I didn't kill anybody. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. You had a shopping cart. I don't even go to Walmart. You pushed that guy. No, I didn't. Like, bro. Can't even stay solid. Like, you even say the worst part is, I know he brought up he had a brain injury. I genuinely don't think he remember posting that video on Snapchat, bro. Like, weirdly, like, damn, I posted that. Then his looks like, damn, I really posted that shit. Huh. Damn, I really did that shit. That's what it's giving me. Like, damn, I'm dumb as fuck.
Guy. I've never killed anyone in my life. I don't even hurt animals. I don't like hurting flies. I believe in Gaia. You know what Gaia is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mother Earth.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I believe in Mother Earth. I believe in Gaia. I also believe in the Greeks too.
Okay.
He's like Mother Earth. You know what?
The Greek gods, and Incas, mythological happenings and stuff like that.
Timothy argues that he believes in Gaia, mythology, and the
Still killed
Greeks,
him.
so he couldn't have possibly murdered someone. With a defense like that, I'm surprised the detective doesn't let him go immediately.
But that's not what I want to know. What I want to know is what happened here. I want to know what happened in that room. I want to know how he got from that room a block down and set on fire. Because I think you know how that happened. Because you're the only one that was there.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Like you said, he got set on fire. I don't understand. What do you mean he got set on fire?
Not much to explain. He got set on fire. He got wrapped up, dumped, and set on fire.
Set on fire. Like set on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro's about to blow me. Bro's about to blow my bro. Yes, you killed them. What do you mean set on fire? Set on fire? Like set on fire? Bro, you're in shock. I understand you're in shock because you got fucking caught. You killed somebody. Bro, you did this shit, bro. I hate that shit when like a killer I did that shit. Yes, you did that shit, bro. Like, bro, I hate that shit. Like, you took somebody else's life. Now you playing with time. Wrap this shit up and go to jail. Yeah? Wrap it up.
How'd that happen?
We weren't there. You were.
How did that man get set on fire?
That's what I just told you. I have no idea. That's why I'm asking you, because you were the one that was there. I was not.
I don't know how that man got set on fire.
How did he get over there in the first place?
I have no idea. Maybe he was too, maybe he was high as hell.
No, he wasn't, because his feet looked to me like he had his feet bound. We haven't gotten the full coroner's report back. Looked like he had his feet bound.
What's that mean?
Means his feet were tied together and he was wrapped up in a black covering, whether it was a shower curtain or a nylon sheet or whatever. And that's exactly what I see in that shopping cart.
I don't know how that man got over there.
Okay.
I think probably we're just gonna have to
We'll just
write it up as we thought, as a human sacrifice, and
I mean, that's a possibility. I don't know. That's why I'm asking these questions. Okay, because I want to get your side of it. I've told you that. But
I didn't kill anybody.
okay, but you were in the room with him. You met him at the Shell station. He was asking you for beer. You go over to your room. He steals your wallet. You punch him one time, and then you go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I did punch him, yeah. I had to.
What do you mean you had to?
I mean, I had to punch him to get my wallet. I had to punch him.
okay, so
How did you realize that he had taken your wallet?
I just had noticed it not on the,
I hate dumb excuses, bro. If you gonna come out with an excuse, make it well thought out, please. Like, I don't even know who that guy is. Well, I met him at the Shell. We had a good time. We were drinking beer and stuff. Oh yeah, he went back to the hotel room with me. Oh yeah, I did have to punch him. He grabbed for my wallet. Oh yeah, I punched him. Only punched him up near his eyebrow. I only hit him one time. There was a knife. Like, what does bound me? Oh, what do you mean he got set on fire?
where the stove was.
And where was it?
Dangling by his feet. Not dangling, but down by his feet.
Okay.
Like he had picked it up and was gonna do something, like he put it in his pocket or something.
Okay. All right. So what did he say? Did you ask him about it, or did you just punch him?
I'm like, hey, what's going on here? He's like, oh, my bad. My bad. I'm like, well, that's not cool. You're trying to steal my shit. I'm like, I invite you into my house and have a drink with you on my birthday. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just hard up. He said he's hard up.
Bro said my house. You're in a motel, bro. You know what? I'll take that back. Different people have different living conditions. I apologize.
Up and hard up. And I'm like, that's not cool. I'm like, you gotta go. And I hit him in the eyebrow.
Okay. Which eyebrow?
It was the left one, I think.
Okay. Where'd the knife come in? Because that's all over the video. You holding the knife to him, telling him you're going to cut his head off.
What knife? What are you talking about?
There's a knife in the video. You're holding it to his throat, saying you're going to cut his head off.
What night? What are you talking about?
Okay. I think we're done. I'm gonna tell you what, we have to go in and do a little bit of paperwork. If you decide that you want to talk to me some more and you actually want to tell me the truth about what happened, tell these officers I'll come back in and talk to you. But once the paperwork's done, that's the last chance you got to tell me the truth, okay? I mean, I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to tell me what happened. You know what happened. I'm done with dealing with the lies and I don't remember and I hit him once and went to bed, because you know that's not true. You know it's not true just as much as I do. All right? That video's out there. I've got it. The video shows you clearly beating the hell out of him, kicking him, putting the knife to his throat, telling him that you're going to kill him. So if you want to explain to me what happened, if you want to give me your side of the story, I'd be happy to listen to it. But you're not doing that, okay? You're trying to tell me that it stopped after one punch, and we both know it didn't. All right, I've been respectful to you this whole time. I haven't raised my voice. I haven't gotten nasty. I haven't berated you for anything. I haven't judged you for anything.
I haven't either. I've been respectful.
But you've been respectful, but you've lied the whole time. I haven't lied once. Okay? You know what happened in that room. We're going to go do a little bit of paperwork. We'll be back in a few minutes, see if you have anything else you want to talk to us about. If you don't, that's entirely up to you. All right? If you do, if you want to come clean with what happened here and why, I'm more than willing to listen to you.
I mean, I didn't kill that man.
You sit here and you think about what story you want to go to a jury, okay? Because that's what's going to make a difference here.
The evidence is
The
there.
story we're going to tell now, or the story you're going to tell us is the truth, okay? That's up to you.
I just think this is really absurd, and I can't believe you guys think I killed someone.
It's not that I think, it's what I can show. Okay, I've got video, I've got the body, I've got all the video from the hotel. Dude, I've got an overwhelming amount of evidence. That's why I wanted to give you the chance to tell me what happened in that room.
But can I see it?
No, you can't see it. You can see it at the trial. I've got plenty of evidence. I've got video, I've got DNA, I've got blood. I've got video of you walking out, walking in with him, and walking back out without him.
I didn't kill no one, man.
He's dead. You were the last one. You were the only one in the room, and I got a video of you beating him to death.
What video of me beating him?
The Snapchat story that you put up. Dude, I got all that. That's why I wanted to give you this opportunity.
Snapchat video?
Uh-huh.
He said the gun's not his, but.
I didn't kill no one, bro.
Okay, well, that's something that they're going to have to decide, the jury's going to have to decide on, because I think you did.
He said if it was his gun.
You think I killed that man?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Nah, it's in the book.
I didn't kill
And I don't take that lightly. I don't just go out and say, you know what, I've got this one little scrap of evidence, I'm going to charge somebody with murder. I don't do that until I've got a bunch of evidence. And I do. I've got more than I normally have.
On county, was actually on them.
Okay, that was the whole reason that I came in here and sat down and talked to you, to find out why this occurred. So, I mean, you can say whatever you want. I'm going to tell you what I have, what I know, what I believe. And the reason that I believe that is because I have the evidence to support it.
Yeah, I didn't kill that man, bro. For real.
You did more than hit him once in the head and go to sleep.
I didn't kill no one, bro.
He's dead. I've got video of you beating him.
I'm not a killing
Bro,
type
you
of
did.
guy.
That's why I asked you if things got out of hand and it went south.
I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got anything else that you want to add to this?
I ain't buying none of that shit.
Hang tight. We'll get you out of here in just a minute.
In the end, Timothy would be charged and convicted of first-degree murder, and he was sent to prison for the rest of his life. What are your thoughts on this case? Please share them in the comments below.
I won't share them in the comments. But Timothy finally got his fucking name. Rest in peace to his victim, man. Rest in peace to his victim. I'm gonna say that a lot. Rest in peace to the victim, because they don't really He obviously didn't give a fuck. He just kept saying, "There's trash in the cart. There's trash in the cart." That person had a soul. That person lived a life. But Timothy, like, dude, I'm not a fighter. I'm more of a lever type, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. You killed somebody. You sent for the rest of your life. You did that. And the thing is, it's like first he was trying to have this nonchalant demeanor, but as soon as he asked for that cigarette, he broke. So all that's out the window. Now you try to lock back in. No, I didn't kill anybody, bro. What do you mean on fire? Like, but that's the video. Yeah. Rest in peace to the victim. And hey, Timothy, got what you deserve, man. So, yeah.